Yeah, g'day boys, it's Buzz On from Luca Brasi here. Congrats on 50 episodes, hell of an achievement, and just couldn't be prouder of you. Fish on lads, be good, and if you can't be good, be careful.
Yay! 50th podcast, gentlemen. This is Carl from Stumps. Just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. You guys do it with a hell of a lot of grace and a hell of a lot of pizzazz, so keep it up.
Jake
Big
Johnson
love.
here. Happy 50th birthday, Record Royale. Thanks for the laughter, the tears, and the terrible tap.
Hey, it's Noah Church, aka Yev Kasem, aka 1/3 of Dave the Band. Happy 50th episode to Record Royale. Yoch.
Hey there, it's Jackson from Rat Hammock. Just wanted to wish you legends at Record Royale a very happy 50th podcast. It's an incredible achievement. I love the pod. Keep it up. You all are the best.
Hey, this is Benny from Rum Jungle, wishing a happy 50th episode. I've loved every single one of them. Genius, sponsor these boys, and Oasis deserved better.
It's Dan from Waxflower here. Happy 50th to Record Royale. You guys are getting old and grey and pretty ugly, but I still love you. Happy birthday.
Hey, it's Cody. Happy 50th episode, guys. Really proud of how far you've come with this podcast.
Hey, Record Royale. Congratulations on 50 episodes. That is so awesome. Well done. Woohoo!
Hey, it's Joe from Sputnik Sweetheart here. Just wishing a big ol' happy birthday to our boys from Record Royale. Love your work.
Hey, it's Natty from Sputnik Sweetheart. Just wishing Record Royale a massive happy birthday. You guys are the best.
The Big 5-0. Happy 50th. Record Royale. Royale. I don't know. Anyways, happy birthday from your favourite loser from Sydney, Stevie.
Hey guys, just want to wish you a happy 10 years for the things that you've been doing and the episodes you've been creating. Just wanna love it all and taste it all and feel it all and suck it all. You've done good and you always will be. How good's that, eh? How good's
Yo,
that?
Joe Willis here. Just wanted to say happy 50th episode to the Record Royale boys. I hope you guys are cracking some celebratory beers, probably a cider in my case. Awesome job getting to 50 episodes, my botses. Can't wait till you get to the 100th. See ya!
Hey everyone, Campbell here from Vacations. Just to let you know that it's a Record Rumble 50th episode.
Hey, look at that.
Hey.
How good.
There we go. Oh, congratulations, fellas.
Oh
Congrats,
my
boys.
goodness
Congrats all
gracious
around.
me.
To us.
How good was that little intro? Oh
Thank
my.
you to everyone for
Yeah, God,
saying some nice things.
All the past guests that sent us a little happy 50th, a little happy birthday as well. That's right. It's the 50th episode. Hey,
feeling old.
Congrats, guys.
Yeah, feeling
Good
the
on
well.
us, honestly.
Yeah,
We've
and let's
done
all
pretty
give
well, I
each other
reckon.
a pat on the back.
Yeah, let's do it. Make sure they can hear it. The listeners
Yeah,
at home.
into the mic.
Hear those firm pats.
Well done. 50 eps. I think we've only missed like a few weeks throughout the year because today, as of recording, 20th of April, it's been 1 year since our first episode came out. So when this comes out, like a year and 1 week. So that's pretty dope. 1 year of the pod.
Pretty cool.
50th episode of the pod.
So we've only missed 2 weeks. Wow.
I think so. Maybe.
That's crazy.
I think it's been a few more actually.
Yeah.
We definitely missed a couple over.
Maybe 4 weeks. With
Had a
the
bit of a
two
summer.
brackets.
Had a bit of a summer break.
Yeah.
Refuel the jets, as they say. Yeah, cool. That's pretty crazy. It's been a pretty fun time. We've covered 94 albums so far.
That's a lot.
So
Whoa,
we've listened to
that's crazy.
94 albums in the past year.
That's pretty cool.
Some better than others.
Yeah.
To say the least. A couple of 10s. Fair few 10s. There was a point midway through where Adam gave out like a 10 a week, pretty much.
Yeah. But they stopped.
That's a 10.
This season has
The 10's
been
dried
one.
They dried up.
Have you
10-less
given
this
out
season.
any this season, Brad?
No, not this season. No.
You've only given out 110, haven't you?
Yeah.
Still.
I have, actually.
Oh, we'll get to that 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, a couple of duds in there as well. Unfortunately, looking at you,
That's
Miley. But that's expected when you have 94 albums. Not all of them can be.
You got to balance it out.
Can be 10. That's absolutely right. We've had 28 lovely guests on, all who are amazing, super fun to have on. Everyone has a good time on the show, I think.
Yeah.
We have a good time when people come on. So it's always great. It's always great to have the guests on. We got heaps of guests planned for season 4 already, which is probably going to be a pretty good time. But for our 50th ep today, as we've already mentioned, we've decided not to listen to 2 albums this week like a regular episode, but instead we're going to be chatting about all things the podcast so far. And as mentioned, we got two super fans of the pod. That's right.
Two legends.
Joining us for a big game of music trivia, Spocks and Spacks, everyone's favourite segment, and 2 truths and a lie. It should be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see how it
Hope
goes.
they get 'em.
Well, yeah, yeah. Well, if they don't, we'll just answer and
Could
then
be a
we'll
fair
win.
bit of silence in the Spocks and Spacks segment.
Well, if that
Pretty
happens, we can just chime in and win the prizes ourselves, which would be great. So, yeah, let's get stuck into it, I reckon. So, 50th episode. If you've been here since the start, genuinely, thank you so much. It's pretty cool that people still listen to the show. I mean, obviously, people listen to the first episode. They're like, oh, yeah, I'll check this out. But then do actually people have consistently come back every week? Or, some episodes obviously get more listens than others. But for people to be consistently listening, it's pretty dope.
Amazing.
It's pretty cool.
A couple average Joes with a few microphones.
God, those
Talking
for
about
early
music.
episodes,
Yeah.
average Joe episodes.
Yeah.
But people stuck by them. So
Pretty stale.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's all right.
yeah, not too energetic, but yeah, we really appreciate
Got
it.
there.
So if you haven't already, subscribe to the show on whatever platform you're listening on. Drop us a 5-star review, baby. And even if when you get to later on to listen to these guests, mention them in the review. Say we want more of insert name and insert name. And we might get them on. Probably not. We'll see how they go. Who knows? They might be so good and better than us that it might be their show in season 4. We'll see how we go. All right, let's get into the episode. So,
Let's bloody do it.
I was thinking of starting off by talking about the origins of the pod. Now, I knew we wanted to do a podcast for a while. And then we didn't have an idea for ages. But then we randomly came up with the idea. I reckon came up with the idea in the same day and all the original segments. Remember Fattest Riff? Shout out to Fattest Riff. That
Fattest
segment.
Maybe bring that back. Who knows?
Maybe not.
Doesn't work for everything. It just changes into what's your favourite part of everything.
Yeah.
But
You're right.
Yeah, not the best. But no idea where the idea came from. And it took us ages to get off the ground. We had the mics, but we needed to buy some other gear. And then we got some artwork, and then we got the intro music done. So shout out to Bray Fisher from Dear Seattle. He's came on the pod himself. And Joe Willis from our band Split Feed, also podcast guest alumni. Now, I wanted to list off some of the OG names, and I'm pretty sure if the podcast was called some of these names, we wouldn't be rocking right now. So, get ready for these. Take your pick. Record Combat.
Yo.
All right.
Maybe.
Down for the 4-4. Guys.
That could have worked. That's probably the second. Yeah.
I still think that's a great name. Chord. This one is fucked. Chord Combat.
What the?
That has nothing to do with anything. Record your pick. Get it, guys? Like a record. Pick your record. Record rank.
Choose a record. For show.
Record on record. Album on album. How's this one, Brad? This one's yours. Handsy Hook.
Yeah, hey. It has a little ring to it.
it's kind of nice. The handsy hooks.
Handsy Hook.
That could be a segment. Handsy hooks. Your favourite hook.
Favorite hook. Yeah.
Bring it in.
Yeah, like a new Fattest Riff. Gloves off. And below the belt.
I feel like both of those are just boxing podcasts.
Yeah, there probably is a podcast called Gloves Off Pod.
Yeah.
Talks all thing Paul Gallen v. Barry Hall.
Barry Hall.
Yeah.
You hated the name Record Royale initially, Will, even though you came up with it.
Yeah, I remember saying it and I was like, oh no.
It took
no.
weeks of deliberation.
Yeah.
Me and Brad saying, that's the perfect name.
It
and
is perfect.
You sent it through and then immediately went, no, I hate it. And we loved
it. Took a while.
Chicken dinner royale.
Yeah,
Thank
I
God.
was just thinking the epic victory royale. And then he's actually want to do it. Okay, so I don't know if we've mentioned this before on the pod, but we actually recorded 2 full-length episodes back in like November of 2019 in Brad's Arnie's. Was it her granny flat?
It was her like rental that she has across the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where I used to keep all my drums. Yeah.
Me and Brad did a solo ep before that as well.
Yeah,
So
exactly. We haven't talked about that.
Oh my God.
Jeez,
it was a similar one, and
that was weird.
we had
did,
2 albums that were completely unrelated.
Yeah, it was because the new Oso album and the new Kinkies album came out in the same week.
Yeah,
we're like,
so we just
let's just turn the mics on and let's do it. And we had a big barbecue feed beforehand as well. I think we had a huge fiesta and then got on. Yeah,
those first 3
awesome.
episodes. It's probably good they're lost forever.
I might be able to find them. I don't know. They might be on my
Okay,
laptop.
Brad, if you can find them, insert a clip here. Okay, now everyone's listened to that, hopefully, and if you didn't, unfortunate. Probably a good thing, though. But if you did listen to it, let us know what you think. Maybe we could release the full thing. Not happening. Not happening. Maybe like
If
in a
you follow us
Facebook
on
live
Patreon.
stream. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
This is where we announce our Patreon.
Yeah.
$100 a month.
$100 a month, yeah.
And all you get is
Yeah,
that
3
ep.
shitty episodes.
We'll record our beef of the week.
Yeah.
We'll just come in here and talk about
Or
whatever
you
we
can
didn't
do like
like.
a footy. You can do footy chat.
Footy chat.
You can talk about footy.
Yeah, who wants our footy/cricket/NBA podcast to get off the ground?
Hey, that's next.
Yeah. God, we're not qualified for that.
Not at all.
Don't think we're qualified for this easy either. Okay, let's get into some of the, I suppose you call them awards. We do awards for our bracket episodes, but I suppose they're not really awards. Now,
It's a reflection.
Yeah, so I didn't write down any for these, but what was the first one was favorite albums, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. List off some of your favorite albums, or maybe just top 1 or 2.
Who's going first?
Cool.
You can go first, Adam.
I'll go. My has changed actually. My first now that I do have gone back to endlessly is Since I Left You, for sure. And I think I put Igor above that for a while and Phoenix, but now it's Since I Left You, Igor, and then Wolfgang Amadeus, I would say.
Damn.
Okay.
Mine is also Since I Left You. Because it's my favourite album ever. That's that. Honorable mention, I might have to go a little Cardinal action. A little Pine Grove, I think. That blew me out of the water, I think. That changed me, I think, for the better.
Yeah, you love that one.
What about you, Sainty?
I don't know, because I didn't write any down for this, because I really couldn't. I don't know, if I just say my favourite albums, it's, the ones I gave 10s to.
Yeah.
Toxicity,
well, I guess that's what it is.
Dream is Over.
What would you say the best of those is?
If you had to choose one of them to go on the old island. Yeah.
And you have to listen to it continuously.
Toxicity.
No, honestly, I think it would have to be...
You'd kill yourself.
I think it would have to be one
Or
of the 2 we
someone.
did last week, funnily enough. I think it would have to be like Say Anything. I gave Motion City Soundtrack a 10, but I think I would rather listen to Say Anything for the rest of my life than
Interesting.
commit this to memory.
It's a long album.
Because it's just crazy, and you hear something new every time. Also, Front of the Cork Tree would be up there as well by Fall Out Boy.
Mm.
And I'm going to get into that album later. Least favorite album? I mean, is it a cop out to say Miley Cyrus bangers?
Yeah, I had bangers in there.
I'm gonna. This is kind of savage, mine.
Here we go.
I looked through them all and I was like, well, all the Christmas albums, the Wiggles and all that.
Yeah, they don't count.
They don't count. I've gone Pony by Rex Orange County.
Yeah, okay. So
that's a stale album.
Mine. I'm sorry to Leah.
That's crossed over to another one of our little awards here. But that was my biggest disappointment.
Yeah.
Pony by Rex
one of
Orange
mine
County.
too. I have Rust in Peace.
That's your least favorite.
I never want to listen to that again. That was one of the hardest. That week was the biggest slog. I loved Metallica, but that album, every time I put it on, I had depression.
Well, we might as well move into biggest disappointment then, because 2 of mine has been said. Rust in Peace by Megadeth and Pony by Rex Orange County.
Yeah. Pony, I was so disappointed with that because Apricot Princess is so good.
Had a couple of good hooks, but like a couple of good handsy hooks. But besides a couple of tracks on there, it was a not too exciting of an album. Did you have anything else for biggest disappointment?
But mine was just the whole Britpop week. Both of them. There. Oasis, I thought I was going to come in loving it because I loved it as a kid. Didn't really love it that much, and same with Blur.
Yeah, Blur wasn't good. That was
I got one.
Good.
This is not really... it is kind of disappointing, but when we put Two Door Cinema Club up against Phoenix, it kind of exposed that album to how kind of one-dimensional it is.
Yeah.
And then I can listen to a track here or there, but I can't run through that album anymore.
That was an early episode. Was it number 5 or 7? Something like that. And I haven't gone back to Two Door since.
Phoenix,
I've gone back to Phoenix even more. Yeah.
Shines. Yeah, it just continues.
We bring that up every week. Okay, what about album? So this is kind of like a dark horse album that stuck with you the most. So not like your favorite album going into it, but an album that you heard, that you've come out of it, and it's just like, wow. I'm going to kick it off because I think Adam will say the same thing. I know we did it recently, but I Am by Earth, Wind, Fire.
That's exactly what I had.
Yeah.
It's going to stick with me for years. That will be every single time that I commence drinking alcohol for the rest of my life. I'm probably going to start off listening to I Am. It will forever get me in the party mood. Followed by Justified, which is also one
yes, let's go.
That has stuck with me. It just has.
I'm looking at the scores now. It is the 7th lowest score we've given, 15 out of 30, but it's a 10 out of 10 now. Like, it's
shit,
not.
But it's good.
There's just like 4 tracks on it that I'm like, oh my goodness me. Like I Love You, drums.
Yeah. It's just addictive.
A couple of others I had were Cardinal by Pinegrove.
Yeah.
How I'm Feeling Now by Charlie XCX and Mr. Thug Isolation by Lil Ugly Mane.
Yeah. Still, I hit that up a couple
Dark
of days.
Horse.
Still good.
So good.
Do you have anything different?
I've got Streetworms by Viagra Boys.
Okay,
That's got to be one. Shout out to Lewis and Brendo for bringing that one on, because probably without that, never would have dived into that whole band, and now they've released more music and it's really, really good.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of them.
And probably Shed by Tidal for that's got to be one of the stuck for me, because I listen to that daily still. Still so good.
That's cool.
What about you, Adam?
I would say I Am. And then I had Streetworms as well. But I also had Since I Left You, because I had listened to that as a kid, but only very briefly, and then listening as an adult, and that's now just like forever in my rotation. Even though it's a massive album that I knew of, it's that will stick with me forever.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what about scores we regret giving? It can either be a personal score or it can be a collective.
System of a Down.
Oh
yeah,
I gave him a terrible score.
You were not
to
about
start.
it.
You gave it a 6.
Yeah, I just didn't know what I was doing. Was that
it was the second
episode?
it was the second episode, and I want to do the first episode. We've mentioned this before, but we gave Bleed American by Jimmy Eat World 19 out of 30. That's scores of 6, 6, and 7.
We've definitely done shitter albums since.
Brad, come on. Have you ever gone back and listened to it?
Not really.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a 6, 6, 7. It's like a 7, 7, 8.
Yeah.
They have. I think they have better albums, but like, come on. I also want to say I only gave Billie Eilish's album a 6. That deserves way fucking better.
Yeah.
Regret that. Once again, that was episode 3. We didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, early. I just kind of disregard first one.
Yeah. Well,
give us a pass.
Yeah.
The last one for me was, I've mentioned it like 100 times, giving Dua Lipa a 9 out of 10 for Future Nostalgia.
A 9.
A 9. That's better than, 80% of the albums that we've done.
I think I've come round to it actually a little bit more.
Oh, I'd still give it like a 6, 7.
It's very feel good.
Probably a 7.
But it's not a...
Yeah. It's not a 9. The only other one I had was not pulling the trigger and giving From Under the Cork Tree a 10 instead of a 9. It's a 10. Come on. It's probably the best pop punk album ever. It's a 10. Good. I should have done it. Did you have any others? Ones you regret?
I've got... What did I say?
Or collectively?
I just had System of a Down and Jimmy Eat World.
I said Fontaine's DC, Heroes Deaf. We kind of didn't get around it.
Yeah.
I think I only gave it like a 6 or a 7.
Yeah.
And I said that I like Doggerel more. That's a lie. I like Heroes Deaf more. Yeah.
It's okay.
I listen to that way a lot more. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, what about favourite... Now, I said favourite segment, but I don't really know how to do this. But I just wrote the pitch when we did that in season 3 or 2. No, 2.
2.
Brad was the worst.
Yeah.
But Brad, I reckon, is the best at Get Inked.
Yeah.
Adam is the best at Two Truths, and I was
Yeah.
the best at Spocks and Spacs.
Yeah.
There's no denying that.
Yeah. I think that we're all in agreement there. It'll be interesting to see how season 4 segment goes. I think there should be some laughs in that one. I don't think anyone will be bad at that though. It can't be bad. So that's a little tease for everyone.
Hey.
Did you have anything else for that little part, segment wise? I think we might as well mention Brad's Daft Punk tattoo once more.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's
For the 1 millionth time on the pod.
If you haven't heard, you've definitely heard it. We mention it every single week. Stronger. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Cooking it by Daft Punk.
Fester.
Yeah.
Brad's tattoo was Daft Punk. One of them bench pressing, the other one spotting him with their gear on, full stage gear.
Good.
Yeah. In like regular show, cartoon sort of art.
Yeah, that's
it's gonna,
so good.
It's on.
You got to get that happening, I think, Brad.
I think so.
I'll
do it.
Okay, I just wanted to mention, because we've never really talked about this, our most downloaded episodes. Now, do you two want to have a guess at what the top 3 are?
I'm
you
gonna
don't have to guess the number. Just guess the.
I'm gonna
the
say.
episodes.
I'm fairly sure the Brave Fisher one's got a few.
Yeah. That was the first one that's like got a fair. We started to get fans that we didn't know who they were.
Yeah.
Shout out to you listening.
What about maybe the Vacations one?
Yeah.
That's up there, but it's not top 3.
Ooh.
All right, top 3, correct.
Oh, the Billie Eilish one?
That's also up there. All the early ones are up there.
I'm going to say, okay,
Beyonce and JT?
No. That's
maybe
up
the
there.
Christmas one.
No, stop guessing.
Okay.
Okay, so number 1, as of recording, who knows? We might wake up tomorrow and our fans in Switzerland have really got around.
Tunisia. Shout out to Tunisia.
Yeah, the Ariana Grande episode. Yeah. I know our New Zealand fanboys are. So as of recording, Radiohead, The Bends vs Coldplay Parachute with Bray from Dear Seattle, most downloaded ep. Number 2 is our first episode, of course. Jimmy Eat Well, Bleed American vs My Chemical Romance, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, which sucks because that episode's probably...
Wait, I can't believe I forgot about 3 Cheers for Bigger Surprises, because that is... I listened to that a couple of days ago. It's still so...
It is.
Yeah, it's great.
Fuck, it's
now,
good.
number 3, shout out to Darren James, because The Strokes Is This It versus Arctic Monkeys, What Are People Saying, and That's What I'm Not, with Darren.
What a matchup.
Is number 3? Yeah, maybe like one of the most classic best matchups we've done.
Yeah.
Best ever. It was a great episode as well.
Iconic. Yeah.
I think so. Did you guys have any more you wanted to add about shit that's happened with the pod so far?
What have we got?
I think I'm good. Now,
Yeah, I'd like to mention that we all sit in our rooms because we don't want to make any noise, and we all get really sweaty.
Yeah. Especially
and
during
like
summer.
right now, I wish I could take this off, but
Yeah.
for you people at home to get some good audio quality, we stick it out.
Summer was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd get off my leather chair and be like, it would just be so sticky.
I used to park myself up with like 3 beers just to try and just to numb the pain of sweat.
And there was an episode where we went to Loey's beforehand. We got surprisingly pissed.
That was before the Oasis and Blur episode.
Yeah.
We just tore it apart.
Yeah,
hilarious.
Good times.
Oh well, I don't regret it.
No,
Let's let our guests in, I reckon.
Yeah, let's do it. Open the floodgates.
All right, here they come.
Here we go.
Hey boys.
Wait.
Connecting to audio.
Connecting.
Here they come.
We got Pat.
Oh.
They both connected.
There we go.
Wait.
Hey!
Yo. What's up,
Look
Nick?
at this.
What's up?
How you doing, Nick?
Hey Pat.
I'm
Pat.
Yes.
How
Let's
good?
go. Let's
Hey
go.
Pat, how you doing?
Good, how you guys?
Welcome to the show, lads. We got
It's an honour.
So everyone listening, we got Nick and Pat. They're in the 50th there. This is crazy.
Crazy.
Let's see how this goes. Now, we kind of briefed you guys, but you guys are going to be playing some music trivia. So this is how it's going to work. I'm actually winging this because I haven't really wrote this down.
Nice.
So I'm going to ask 3 questions about the artist Nick chose. Brad's going to ask 3 questions about the artist Pat chose. And then Adam's going to ask 3 questions about any artist we've covered on the pod. If you get one of them right, it's worth 1 point each.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get the calculator out. Okay, then we're going to do Spocks and Spacks, where we're going to sing one song each.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll be worth 2 points if you get that right. And then we're going to do 2 truths and a lie. And if you guess the lie, that'll be worth 3 points. So hopefully...
All right.
Yeah.
This is like the Olympics.
This is huge.
Okay, this is so confusing and hard to follow on.
I'm nervous for you guys.
Let me get my notes
I feel
up.
like I haven't studied enough for this at all. I feel like
it's fine. We never do. We never do anything.
Yeah,
No, we're right. You're right.
I think it's better anyway. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
So I'm writing this down to keep track of the points because, dear God, I will forget. All right, let's kick it off. So, music trivia time. Who wants to go first? Pat or Nick? Who wants to go first?
Maybe a little rock off.
Yeah, do a Zoom rock off.
Oh, all right. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Ready? Scissors, paper, rock. Oh, everyone goes scissors first.
Here it is.
All right. Go. Right. Scissors, paper, rock. Oh my God.
All right, last time.
Guys are
Otherwise, I'm
linked in.
choosing
Uncanny.
one.
Yeah.
Scissors, paper, rock. That's it.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's it.
Yep.
Pat, you're going first. So, Brad, you're going to read out the questions.
Yeah.
So, this is what it is, though. You can both answer these questions. So, these are Pat's artist, and he's chosen the Strokes. So, if Nick, you know the answer, you got to buzz in. So, you're both going to need buzzers here.
Oh.
Nick, what would you like your buzzer to be?
I haven't thought about this.
right.
I'm going to do Ka-Chow from Cars Pixar.
Okay, cool.
Classic.
Pat, you need a buzzer.
I'll go. Can I say VB?
VB.
Is that cool?
Yes.
That is more than cool. All right. So, Brad, take it away. You got 3 questions about the Strokes.
Here we go. So, number 1. What is known to be Julian Casablanca's favourite food? Is it lasagna? Is it A, lasagna, B, sushi, C, strawberry jam?
VB.
Yeah.
I think it's lasagna.
He's correct.
Oh,
Damn. One
there
for
it
one.
is. 1
Let's
point.
go.
All right.
There's a buzzer. The VB buzzer sounds very nice, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Number 2. Julian Casablanca is a major investor in newly opened Korean barbecue restaurant Shin in Hollywood. Which famous musician is also invested? Is it A, Anthony Kiedis, B, Mark Ronson, C, Travis Barker?
VB.
Here we go.
I think it's Mark Ronson.
Oh, it is Mark Ronson.
Whoa.
Shit.
I'm going to lose this.
Nick's getting shown up.
Sorry.
I have not prepared at all. I'm so sorry. Oh, well.
No,
Okay, here we go.
that's
Nick,
fine.
Okay.
we don't prepare for our own podcast. We made this up today.
I did this 20 minutes ago. Here we go. Okay, it's number 3. Which one of these is Julian Casablanca's porn star name? If he was to be in porn. Number 1, Fluffy Delberg. Number 2, Silky Dangerous. Or number 3, Valentine Kitchenson.
Ka-Chow.
Yeah.
Is it Silky Dangerous?
Oh, he's not.
Damn it. I was just trying to go
Dangerous.
for a steal. That was it.
Yeah. Pat, you got 1 in 2 chance here.
Can I get a repeat of the?
So it's either Valentine Kitchenson or Fluffy Delberg.
I'll go the Valentine one.
Oh, it is that one. Clean sweet. Let's go.
Pat off to a flaming hot start here. Okay, Nick.
Yep.
Now, you chose Anderson .Paak.
Let's go.
Now, he was much harder to find funny info on than the Strokes, so mine are a bit more, just
general.
But yeah, a bit more general, a bit more, you probably know it straight away. Okay, so here we go. Get those buzzers ready. Here we go. Mine are also multiple choice. Number 1. What does the full stop mean in the middle of Anderson .Paak's name? Did I say that wrong? Doesn't matter. A. His want to always pay attention to detail.
Ka-Chow.
B. His middle name, Dory. Or C. His homage to Dr. Dre. Yes, Nick, you buzzed in.
Ka-Chow is the first one. It's A.
It is the first one, the detail one.
That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, his middle name's not Dory. Okay. Number 2. Which of these former American Idol contestants did Anderson .Paak play drums for? A. Kelly Clarkson. B. Jennifer Hudson. Or C. Haley Reinhart.
VB.
Yes, Pat?
I'll say, who was the second one you said? Jennifer Hudson?
Jennifer Hudson. Yep.
Yeah, Jennifer Hudson.
Incorrect, unfortunately.
Ka-chow.
Yeah.
Is it Haley Reinhart?
It's Haley Reinhart.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we got to
Tables are turning.
I'm back on it.
Try and go for the steal.
I swear to God, if we tie in this as well, I'm actually...
I don't think... Wait, yeah, okay.
That's all right. I'll be the equalizer.
Yeah, it'll be sweet. All right, my last question in the Anderson Paak round. Here we go. Which one of these quotes was said by Anderson Paak? Was it A, I want to do a feature with Adele. Nobody gets Adele as a feature, so maybe I can. I hope she knows who I am. B, religion is like a personal computer. You let people in if you want to. We're all gods. Or was it C, you can't buy swag?
VB. I'll go the Adele one. I think it sounds pretty Anderson Packy, but
he's right.
I should have done it quicker. I was like, I could. Yeah, damn it.
All right,
whatever.
Pat,
no, that's good.
Has stolen a point
Pat.
here.
2-4.
Now, Nick, you need all three of Adam's questions to come back for a tie. But remember, we still have 2 truths and a lie, Spox and Spacs coming up. So don't stress too much. You can come back here.
Let's go.
Now, Adam's questions are random about bands or artists we've covered on the pod before. So let's see how we go.
Yeah.
God, all right.
So the first one, it's about Phoenix. Before forming Phoenix, guitarist Laurent Brankowitz played in a band with Thomas and Guy Mann from Daft Punk. The band's name was A, Sweethearts, B, Darlin', or C, Stardust.
Ka-chow.
VB.
Oh, Pat got there. Sorry, Nick got there. Nick got there.
Yeah, I think Nick got it.
Oh, I'm going to go Stardust.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Afraid. Pat for the steal.
Was it Sweethearts?
No.
Oh.
Both incorrect.
All right.
It was B, Darlin'.
The first.
Damn.
I did not know that.
No points?
No points.
I guess no points. Yeah, moving on.
No points.
Yep.
Suckers. All right, next one. Which of these artists has Tyler, the Creator, not collaborated with? A, Kanye West, B, Pharrell, C, The Game, or D, Andre 3000?
VB.
Yeah.
Andre 3000?
Correct.
Oh,
damn.
He's coming away.
All right. Damn it.
He's bringing the heat.
Damn it. All right.
Third question. What is the name of the fictional drummer in the Gorillaz? Is it A, Murdoch, B, Russell, C, Craig, or D, Frank?
Ka-chow.
Yeah. Nick?
Oh, Russell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go on.
I mean, I totally knew that. That was awesome.
So, after the
That was
music
clutch.
trivia round, the scores are Pat on 5, Nick on 3. So,
all right.
I forgot to mention, we are playing for some prizes here. And the prize is, the winner will get the first ever Record Royale t-shirt. It's the first
No way.
First merch
only.
Yeah, which we haven't made or designed yet, but we're going to do it this week.
We'll get it to you.
So don't stress.
Sweet.
Don't stress.
Very cool.
All right, now, should we do Spox and Spacs? Yeah, Spox and Spacs. We'll
Let's
go up
do
in
it.
points.
All
All right,
right.
so for those playing along at home, we will be singing a song that we've covered on the pod, but using different words. I don't want to go first this week. Adam, you're going first.
I really don't, yeah. Thank you.
Why do I have to go first?
Because I haven't
Oh,
got
you
anything
dogs?
to read off, and I need to quickly grab something. All right.
All
So
right.
these are worth 2. So whoever gets this one gets 2 points.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, today I'm reading from How Music Works by David Byrne of Talking Heads.
Decent.
All right. Here we go. The iPod, like the Walkman cassette player before it, allows us to listen to our music wherever we want. Previously, recording technology had unlinked music from the concert hall, the cafe, and the saloon. But now, music can always be carried with us. Michael Bull, who has written frequently about the impact No one?
No, I'm so sorry.
I'm stumped. Sorry.
Hang on.
Adam, you sung it very well. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'll give you that too. Now, should you pick
you
a
want to go
new
again?
song? Should you pick a new song, maybe?
We don't possess this power. I need to practice for like 20 minutes.
I don't know what this is. You will. I've had to change mine already today.
Okay,
5 minutes before this pod.
We will come back to you while I sing.
Okay,
and then
Will
Brad will
goes
sing,
next.
and then we'll come back to you.
I'll
and
find
I have
something
two.
better.
Now I have 2 songs planned in case this happened. So let's see if you can get mine. All right, here we go. I'm reading off Metallica: The Stories Behind the Biggest Songs by Chris Ingram. All right, so this is from The Thing That Should Not Be by Metallica. Okay, here we go. The most surprising aspect here is that Cliff Burton does even receive a hint of a song. Credit the original Happy Lovecraft fan in the band, and the man have band hard to
BB?
Oh,
BB?
Oh,
who got there? Was it Pat or
I
Nick?
think Pat was first.
All right, Pat.
Is it Crazy in Love by Beyonce?
It is Crazy in Love by Beyonce. Oh, I didn't even get to the
Damn it.
Oh. Pat's running away with it. All right, Brad, you're up here.
All right, here we go. All right.
Well done. Well done.
Well played. Here we go.
Yeah.
What are you reading from, Bradley?
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry, my bad. This is my best one yet. I've got DJ Dex and FX on the PS2. I got the user manual here.
Great selection.
Yeah, Dex and FX, the video game. Apparently, you can plug some decks in. PS2. Yeah, pretty
Awesome.
hectic.
Wait, do you have it?
No, I just bought the game. I think I bought it for $3.50
Nice.
from that place in Guitarra.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, I got Ricky Ponting Cricket 05 there for 50 cents, and it didn't work. And I was like, sweet.
Heartbreaking.
There goes
here
my
I go.
50 cents.
Learning to DJ is straightforward. Mastering requires a good knowledge of the tracks and loops, plus I have a good sense of what is being get to. Party started. Feel free.
Ka-chow.
Oh yeah.
Benny.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh oh fuck. Sorry. Can I just sing it to myself for a sec?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Lonely. Super Lonely.
Super Lonely.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go.
Got it.
All right. So,
Well done.
Adam, you got a song?
I've got one.
This could be huge. If
This is
Nick
one of the
gets
biggest
right.
songs ever.
Ever. All right.
Don't get this.
I'm
I'll
gonna-
be very depressed.
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
The iPod, like the Walkman cassette player, for it allows us to listen to our music wherever we want.
Ka-chow.
Yeah,
Let It Be by the Beatles.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
all right.
Go.
This is,
What a
this is
comeback.
huge.
Oh, let's go.
We are going into 2 truths and a lie, and you guys are tied on 7.
Whoa.
Oh, come
Oh
on.
my god!
on.
So just to go over it, we'll say 3 statements, and
one
you
each.
both have to guess which one's a lie. So it's not a buzz in
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
If it's a tie after, we might have to do another box and specs to see the winner.
More
Cool.
singing.
I don't think anyone wants that.
Shoddy
But let's
not.
go for it.
Yeah,
I'll
Sandy,
sing.
you can sing.
I'll sing. It's fun. All right, but we might not have to come to that. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so I'll say my statement first, then Brad, then Adam.
Yeah.
All right. So these
Oh, sorry,
aren't
quickly.
all about
Is this general?
general. So
Yeah,
all,
general,
they're not about any particular band or artist. They're about bands or artists that we've done on the pod so far.
Yeah, cool.
Here we go. Okay, so statement number 1. In Blink-182's early days, guitarist and vocalist Tom DeLonge would call up local high schools and try to convince them that Blink was a motivational band with a strong anti-drug message in hopes of scoring a gig during an assembly or lunch. Bradley?
Right. Fact number 2. It is reported that 51 people died during Metallica's Monsters of Rock concert in 1991. Over 1.7 million people attended.
And Adam?
Frank Edwin Wright Jr., the father of Green Day drummer Trey Cool, served in the U.S. infantry during the Vietnam War. During his time fighting the Viet Cong, Wright narrowly escaped a landmine explosion, losing 80% of his hearing as a result.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
All right, boys. What are you thinking?
Oh, man.
Discuss if you want.
Yeah. All right. Pat.
I think,
and we can repeat it back if you need.
Yeah.
Like I think the Blink one sounds pretty realistic. Like I can kind of see
agree.
them like doing something like that.
Yeah.
It's the other two that I'm like a bit skeptical on. Like I think like the Metallica one does.
Sorry.
Like the Metallica.
It was in Russia.
That's right. Yeah.
That's another thing that it was in Russia.
And it was like 1.5 or 1.7. Like
1.7 million people went to this show, and 51 people died.
I feel like I remember that being discussed on a previous pod episode though, so I can't. I don't know if that is actually true. So that's why I'm leaning towards Adams. Maybe
This
there's a
guy's
lie.
a fan.
Oh, dude, every week, baby. What do you reckon, Pat? What do you reckon?
I think the Metallica one's a lie. That's my.
All right.
But then it's like you don't know, like the Russians could be covering up that kind of like statistics.
Hey.
So it
That's it. It is reported.
like it's true,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
like
what it is. Yeah.
you know, like
The headline is that 51 people died, and that's what I'm going off.
There goes all our listeners in Russia.
sorry, boys.
They're just getting ripped.
Well, better cancel the Moscow date next tour.
All right. Okay. Well, do you reckon? I'm happy to go with Brad's. Oh, wait. Are we going together? Is that the?
No.
No.
You know what? I'm going to stick.
Got to go with everyone.
I'm going to stick with Adam. In the spirit of competition.
Nice.
Okay,
Pat, you're going.
I'll go the Metallica one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Should we go in the same order?
Yeah, so I'll go first. Correct, both of you. Blink-182 guitarist did call up high schools trying to convince them that Blink was a motivational band. That's classic. Okay.
Yeah. Rightio.
So Brad or Adam, which one was lying?
So, it is reported that 51 people died. That is absolutely correct.
So I'm full of shit.
Yeah.
After getting off to such a big lead, Nick has come back to win 10-7.
Bit of a...
Oh my god.
What an emotional roller coaster.
That was. Damn. Well, thank you, everybody.
I had everything.
Oh my goodness.
I'd like to thank my parents.
My heart is
well played.
We should also say, so Nick, you will be getting the first Record Royale merch, but Pat, you'll also be getting the first shirt.
It's winners everywhere.
Everyone wins.
Everyone wins.
Oh my god.
That's fair.
I just yelled so loud that GarageBand thought I was breaking it, but guess what? You're both winners. Oh, how good.
Man.
How good. Well, that wraps up the music trivia / True Truths and Lies / Box and Spack segment.
Extravaganza.
Yeah. I hope you are. Hey, Pat and Nick, I hope you both had fun, eh? That's what it's all about.
That was actually really fun.
Yeah.
Didn't expect to have that.
Great way to spend the Tuesday.
I mean, it looks like Pat was going to run away with it then. It could have been a huge dud. So I'm glad that it ended up being a close one.
Yeah.
It was good. It was great. Hey, that's pretty much an episode done as well. So you can stick around until we wrap this one up.
Why not?
For the outro that we don't really do. So that's the 50th episode done. So yeah, thanks for coming on the show. Really appreciate it. Everyone listening.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Everyone listening, thanks for listening to the 50 episodes. Even if you haven't listened to all 50, if you listen to one,
might actually just be these two guys.
Yeah.
Might just be these only two guys and they're the only ones that listen.
Yeah, I've actually just made a bunch of bots and just put them everywhere.
Podcast bots. Hey, it all looks good on the stat numbers. It doesn't matter. Sweet. So that 50 episodes done. Let's see if we can get to 100. Next week on the show, we're wrapping up season 3 officially with the season 3 bracket episode. That's right. We only covered 30 albums this season. So next week it'll be the 30 album elimination style tourney. See which album's the best. We said last week, but there's a lot of good albums that could win.
I've got my money. I reckon Earth, Wind and Fire is going to go pretty deep. So
yeah.
I think that's a very safe call.
I've got my number one spot right now, actually.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm looking at the list. There's at least like 11 albums that could go top 4.
Yeah. Damn.
It's going to be pretty tasty. So, come back for that one next week. Should be fun. Follow us on the socials at Record Royale. All that good shit. you know what? Go follow Nick. Nick, how do you pronounce your last name?
Oh, Cramery.
Go follow Nick Cramery and Patrick Timms on the socials.
The Cram.
I can go do it. And Moscow listeners, we apologise. It won't happen again. Thanks so much, everyone, for 50 episodes. We appreciate it so much. We'll see you all next week. Bye, everyone. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.